Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy PLJ. Welcome back to the podcast video, my very first podcast video. I'm super happy. You guys seen the thumbnail, the title, everything. I'm gonna just jump straight to it. I'm a raw dog. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I have a whole list, and without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I really appreciate it. As you guys read by the title, listen, this, oh my god, and I shake my head every single day, every single time, because this generation just sucks. It is trash. It is horrible. The way these teens are, these young adults, and even some adults, they just suck as parents. The parents failed their kids, and oh my god, it's just crazy. But without further ado, let's get this started. My very first reason why this generation sucks, in my opinion, I have to say, like, a lot of people, they lack respect, they lack responsibilities, they lack character, they're reckless, they don't listen, they only hear. You know when they say like, they only hear, as in, it comes through one ear, out the other. Like, they don't listen, they just hear. And it's crazy because, like, when it comes to respect, like, these teens, the teens run the parents these days, not the other way around. Well, it's supposed to be the other way around. Like, parents supposed to run and teach kids, you know, how to grow up. Like, depending on the way you was raised and all that, it could be different, but I don't know, like, nowadays kids, they don't respect their elders, they don't respect teachers, they don't respect their parents, they don't respect anybody older than them, and it just sucks. Like these kids will suck their teeth at you, curse at you, offer like dumb shit, honestly, and it's just crazy. Responsibility, nobody wants to take responsibility. No one wants to, like, nobody wants to take any type of responsibility. Nobody wants to put their foot forward and start taking action, start taking initiative for things that they should be doing at a very young age. And this is why I say, like, parents failed as parents because they don't teach their kids nothing. And it's just, it doesn't make it better for, you know, like, for example, like, if I was to have a kid, I would try to teach them the best things possible. All the things that I know and I don't know, I would still try to teach them so they could be better than me in the future. And they could be better. Well, their kids could be better, and then it'll pass on from generation to generation. You guys follow me? A lot of kids, they're reckless. Oh my god, I could go on and on, but guys, like, bro, this is just, like, it's crazy. This generation is so doomed. It's so fucked up. Like, I don't know. Like, it sucks. It really do sucks. Whew. I have a whole list, but my second thing is, what I have is parenting is mentally backwards. And what I mean by that, like I said earlier, these kids literally run their parents. These parents are getting soft, grandparents are getting soft, like, family members are getting soft. Like, it is wild. They're letting their grandkids, their kids do whatever the fuck they want. And I don't know, it's just crazy. I'm not, like, first of all, I'm not even old. I don't feel old. I don't look old. I'm only 25 years old. But the way I was raised compared to how parents treat their kids and how they raise their kids, it just shows, like, a very difference. It showed a very, like, a whole 180, like 360 type of degree, where the way I was raised now compared to how people my age raise their kids, it's just backwards. And what I mean by the parenting is mentally backwards, parents and their own kids these days, they smoke with each other, they drink with each other, they twerk with each other. Now you have moms and daughters having a twerk off. Like, bro, that's just, you know, that emoji that's like this, like just a slap in the face. That's what it is. It really is a slap in the face. It's crazy. Like, Oh, and the last one, they scam with each other. Now you have parents scamming with their own kids, and I don't think people seem to to remember like yo, scamming. I think that's a felony. That's not even a misdemeanor. That's a felony. You're like scamming. You know, obviously it's against the law, but it's just like, bro, people don't get it. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I'm not trying to take too long, but I'm just trying to get these points across. Another point that I have is zero, absolutely zero patience. These young kids have no type of patience at all. Everybody wants a, you know, quick money, fast money, microwave effect. Like, they put it in, they heat it up for 10-15 seconds, and it's good to go. Like, you know, you can't rush greatness. Greatness takes time. You know, good things in life take time. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, everything takes time, man. Like, a lot of people are on that fast money. Like, I can't even talk straight. I know it's my very first episode, but just bear with me because it's like I'm kind of getting too excited and I don't want to make the video too long. But another thing I have is, yeah, with the whole scamming thing, like a lot of Americans are just lazy as fuck. They really are. I haven't seen so many lazy Americans. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you could really see a difference from a student or a young adult from a third world country or a South American or a Central American country or anywhere in the world and compare them to an American. An American is like the most laziest person like you could have. For an example, and I hate to sound like this and I hate to say it, but again, for example, at McDonald's, right? Who do you see begging for money? Either a white guy or a black guy, right? Most likely they're Americans. Now, at the same McDonald's, who do you see working on construction? Do I have to say it? Most likely it's a Mexican. Hello, like if it's not clicking by now, you're oblivious to the fact that either you can't see or you just want to be like blinded to the fact that that's the reality. But I'm not gonna keep going. Like, if you guys can't see it by now, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna just move on to the next point, honestly. Whew. This one is gonna hurt a lot of people. The third point is the dating game. It is horrible. It is trash. Girls, these little girls, they want to be city girls. These boys, they want to be fuck boys. Nobody is genuine anymore. Nobody wants to be like very, you know, nobody wants to be open. Everybody's closed-minded. It's like people only talk to people, but they kind of manipulate them. They kind of use them in order for them to get what they want. Like, oh my god, it's just crazy. It's funny because somebody at work asked me like, yo, Jurgen, how do you find a wife like these days? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's crazy because, bro, like, a lot of these young women these days, like a lot of these, like, what I call them is little girls because life hasn't slapped them in the face hard enough yet. But like, for a lot of these girls, that they can't cook, they have no social skills, they can't do the basic life shit. Like, oh my god, it's just crazy. Like, oh, and then on top of that, another reason why I say dating is awful because there's a lot of baby mamas, a lot of baby daddies, and to me personally, like, if I'm being 100% raw dog honest, all that shit is unattractive to me. Like, just by somebody being a baby mom, I just looked at you like, I would just look at you and be like, really? You let one dude finesse you, convince you, talk through you to make you have his kid, and then he's not even in your life, in the kid's life. And I don't know, like I could go on and on, but like I don't know how, like, listen, I don't judge, but I don't know how people can do it. Like, they have this baby mom, baby daddy drama and all this extra shit. Like, I don't know, like me, but like, yo, I could never. That is just out of my league. Like, listen, like, I don't know, that's just too much. Yeah, I said how girls want to be city girls, boys want to be fuck boys. Oh, and then girls and guys, they literally just want to fuck anything that moves at this point. And like nobody has standards anymore. Nobody cares what, like, you know how there's this thing. I wish there was somebody here. Well, not now, but soon. You guys can like understand what I'm saying. There's this thing called soul ties. So like they say how you gotta be careful about the people you sleep with, because, you know, for example, if I go fuck somebody who has all this negativity, drama, and this bad cloud over them, eventually their negativity is gonna be in my, you know, like in my space, right? In my space, and their negativity is just gonna rub off on me, and I don't need that negativity in my life, and that's just how the dating is. Like, nobody cares anymore. Like, they rather, you know, yeah, like for example, yeah, I've seen those pictures where it's a dude with a 6-pack, and then it says he has no car, 6 kids, 3 baby mamas, he has an iPhone, he has a 6-pack, he's 6'6", and all the bitches want him. Now there's a dude who is, you know, has a master's, he's a little chubby, right? He has a good paying job, he has an Android, his own car, his own place, his own bills, everything. Like, education is top notch. Nobody wants him. And I'm like, bro, like, both females and guys, their priorities are just backwards. It's just reversed. Like, their responsibilities are reversed. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but I have no faith for humanity. Like, in the long run, like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just really, really crazy. And speaking of women, it's funny because I think this was said in a Fresh and Fit podcast. Some guy was saying that a lot of women are potato heads, because, you know, like in a potato head, you could change like the hair, the eyes, the mouth, the lips, whatever, the ears, and a lot of women do want to be like potato heads, and that's what separates the real woman versus like the cosmetic Kim Kardashian, lip injecting, ugly, like type of bullshit females. These BBL females, these BBLs, fake nails, eyelashes, weave, wigs, fake nails, tummy tucks. I think I said BBLs already, but I don't know. Like, when did that become such a norm? Like, nowadays, the mama and the daughter's getting them, bro. This killed me, because I even seen grandmas getting BBLs. What? Grandma's getting BBLs for what? You're literally one sneeze away from your heart stopping forever. Like, you're like other people are literally one banana peel away from falling, and they're gonna be on the floor like, help, I've fallen, I can't get up. I can't even talk, honestly. I really just cannot talk. But back to the potato head. They have fake hair, nails, makeup, attitudes, and they all look the same. They literally all look the same, like same skin complexion. I think I'm talking too fast, but it's just really crazy. Like, it's just crazy how, like, the world is nowadays. Nobody wants to be natural. Nobody wants to be, you know, like, original. I think that's another point. But yeah, yeah, so back to the point that the dating is awful. I have also, guys are useless. These dudes are useless. They have no social skills. They got no stable job. and and it's sad, and it's just unfortunate. That's what bitches like these days. And it's just sad, like, instead of going after the good dude, the nerdy dude that now owns a $1 billion company, you go with the ain't shit dude who still lives with his mom. And he wears these V-long or Valon, whatever shirts with that big V on the back over a dude who has his shit together. But little do you know, the guy with the $500 shirt or whatever still stays with his mom. Like, make it make sense. Like, what kind of mental reality, what kind of, like, I guess smart reality, like, these females have? Like, it doesn't make no sense whatsoever. And I'm not even trying to bash on the females. Like, the dudes too. The dudes fuck anything that moves. They rather go to clubs. They rather, you know, I guess scam, blow it, and then get it right back instead of moving at their parents' house, instead of saving, instead of investing. And I look at dudes like, bro, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, it is stupid how they act, how they react. They're not financially illiterate. Like they don't know how to handle money. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm kind of going on a rampage, but it's just, man, it is what it is. Yeah, these dudes got no basic social skills, stable job, they all scam, and that's what girls like, and it's just sad. Another point that I have is influencers are not really influencers. Like a lot of these regular people that idolize these celebrities, these A-listers, these actors, these rappers, musicians, and stuff like that. At the end of the day, they're all humans just like us, and it really makes no type of difference. Like, my goodness. And also ties down to the support. For example, somebody I know won't support me in my YouTube channel, or won't support me in general, or a business of mine, or they won't even comment nothing under a picture of my Instagram. But they'll go comment saying happy birthday, or have a full-blown argument with a celebrity or somebody, having an argument with somebody about a celebrity that they know the celebrity don't give a fuck about them. Are you guys understanding what I'm trying to say? If so, great. It's just crazy. But yeah, influencers are not really influencers. I have social media is causing depression and other leading causes of death. Being on social media is depressing because people be like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, but people are not like grateful for what they have. Nobody wants to influence any good deed that's happening in the world. For example, like voting. You don't see these musicians, these people on Netflix, celebrities, actors, nobody's pushing, go vote. Or I take that back. If they are, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of celebrities that are doing that. So what the fuck do they really influence? They influence YouTube pranks, YouTube drama, shade, sneak dissing. It's a whole bunch of childish bullshit. If you ask me. Last thing I have is social media has changed the way teens and adults deal with mental problems and their behavior. It's crazy. Like, nowadays, for example, if a little girl has going through mental problems, physical problems, instead of talking to their parents, let alone even having a prayer, you know what they do? They go to the radio, they go on YouTube, they listen to Trina, they listen to City Girls, they listen to Cardi B, Beyonce. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. And shows, music, it just be influencing these young girls to be like what? City girls. And it's just crazy. Like, society is just fucked up that way, honestly. Another point I have is why this generation is doomed and fucked up. There's a lot of clout chasers, gang bangers, Nobody wants to be original. Nobody wants to like just be themselves. Everybody wants to be a copycat. Everybody wants to be part of a clique. Everybody like nobody wants to be normal. Nobody wants to be to themselves. Nobody wants to be by themselves. Nobody wants to start their own trend. Everybody just want to dick ride, pretty much. That's what it is. Everybody just want to dick ride. Like, I have a lot of people are worried about the wrong shit. People complain, I swear, because I seen this happen firsthand. Like, a lot of females, or people in general, people will be like, oh, you know, I can't date a guy who has an Android. What? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, people care more about an electronic device before somebody's personality. Just because they have an Android, or just because they don't have the same matching phone as you, you're not gonna give them a chance, or like you don't see them like on the same level as you. Like, bro, that is stupid. I have another point too, and this is what's wrong with society. When you say you like your meat well done, right? People look at you weird. Like, bro, what the fuck? People really is out here eating raw meat. Like, me, listen, I don't give a fuck. I want my food well done every single fucking time. I don't give a fuck what it is. Steak, filet mignon, a burger, for all I care. Like, I need that shit well done. I don't give a fuck about the red, the raw meat, the blood. No, I want my shit done correctly. And then when I say well done, people look at me like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? Like, why you want his steak well done? Like, people are weird. I'm not weird. Y'all are weird. Like, this. Bro. Another thing that people are just like weird. I have here that a lot of people think that a credit union, like, it's bad because it's not really like a real bank. But in reality, credit unions actually help you more than a real bank. So at the end, who's really laughing? Like, people really laugh at you because you know you have a credit union, because you don't have a real bank. Like I said, people priorities are just like backwards. It doesn't even make sense, honestly. I have kids and teens lack so much life in experience and don't see the importance of working and taking their life serious early in life. I think that's the point, and what I mean by that is teens these days and adults, and even young adults too, all they want to do is drink, smoke, party, drugs, tattoos, gamble, and I could keep on and on and on, and they're just worried about the wrong shit. Like, it's crazy. You don't know how many times, me personally, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't gamble, I don't go to clubs, I don't do none of that shit. They'd rather just go to the club. It's funny, speaking about the club, people will rather go to the club, no, spend money on an Uber to go to the club, but they won't have their own whip. Like, for example, dudes scam, they get a rental for like what, 2-3 days, a week. They gotta return it back, but they don't have their own place. They don't have their own whip. Make it make sense. Like I said, I could keep going on and on. I don't want to make the video too long, but it's just crazy. Like, y'all don't know how many times people looked at me weird. People accused me of lying just because I said I don't drink or smoke. It is sad. It is crazy. It literally is beyond me. Like, I really don't know. Like, that's why I say I quit on humanity. Like, I quit. Like, I lost faith in humanity. It is crazy. The parents are bad. It's just, I'm pretty sure people like me out there really understand what I'm saying. And I just hope, like, if you have kids, please, please, please do right. And please do me a favor and teach them the best way, the best path, the best things possible, because this world has nothing to offer but BS, garbage, and more garbage. It is crazy. Like, I would say let's just all be different, but at this point, there's really nothing that could like solve. Like, the school system sucks. Gun violence is through the roof. I don't want to talk too much about certain topics because that's for other videos, but it's just the world sucks. You know, they don't make people like my parents no more. They don't make people like my grandparents no more. Like, back in their day, shit was different, but now everybody wants to do drugs, party, smoke. That's the new norm now. And then when I say I don't follow trends, I don't do none of the shit that these young people are doing these days, I get looked at wrong. Like it's my fault. Like I'm a villain. Like I'm lame. I'm boring. How can I be lame? How can I be boring if I have my life together? Tell me. Man, listen, it is what it is. I'm gonna quit ranting. It's just something that I had to get off my chest, and I really thought it would be like a good first podcast video. Just let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think I'm done until the next video. But just let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree, if you guys don't agree, if there's other things that I should add, if there's other things that you should that I should know about, please let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, like I said, I'm done. Like, I'm done ranting. Like, my throat hurts. I quit on humanity. I lost faith already. The world is doomed. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, honestly. Yeah, it just sucks. But alright, I think, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of it. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys like, comment down your thoughts, subscribe to the podcast. I really appreciate it. This is just one of many. This is just one of many podcast videos that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about so many things. I have this great podcast idea or video about gun violence, and the truth is gonna hurt. It's gonna be shocking, but I'm gonna just have to say it because there's a reason why, unfortunately, all these mass shootings happening and just a lot of unfortunate shit happening in the world. But just stay tuned for my next video. I'm gonna close this video out. So if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and also click that bell so you won't miss out on any more videos that I drop. And also check out my personal YouTube channel, Popular Loner J, on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for stopping, and I'll catch you guys in my next podcast video. Peace.